Yes, let's crop that down. Hey! One up Milo. Hi there. So we'll be breaking down Wei space as an example. We sort of broke down eyes, but if you guys missed that, feel free to watch the VOD, the art class ish VODs back to back. You know. All right. So faces are pretty damn hard to deconstruct, so what we're gonna do is break down each each part of the face, which we did with eyes already. Get rid of that. Then well, the opacity down a bit so we can use a red pen to study the outline of his face. Actually, let me make this a bit bigger for you guys so it's easier to see. Alright, so what we have here for our boy Wei Shen, can start by... Is that bright enough? Oh, maybe I need to turn the opacity down a bit more. Okay. It's got... People either do a circle to convey the shape of a head, or sometimes sort of square-ish. That depends on the artist. Okay. So we got our circle there. Actually, when I make the circle, I usually make it where the nose sort of ends at the bottom. If I were to deconstruct what his character's face, and then we get the chin in. He's got a pretty wide, he's got a pretty wide jaw, and he has a squarish chin down here. Then we got the ears. Ears are drawn differently by different artists depending on art style, which we get to that later. Just put that in. So, as you know, a lot of artists do, you have the horizontal line for the eyes, then you got the vertical line for where the nose and mouth will center around, and he's got these oval-ish eyes. So much depth because of deep-seated eyes filled with trauma. And then he's got a pretty big nose. And how I construct a nose is I kind of draw a triangle. Actually, a wider triangle like this. Yeah, a triangle like that, and where the nostril, simple shape here, where the nostrils go. Alright, the eyebrows up here, and then the mouth here. So, and Oh yeah, wait. And then we trace kind of like the hairline as well, so we know how kind of big his forehead is. I fail at drawing the hairline so much when it comes to my art. Then, you know, let's just trace down the neck here. So yeah, this is a simple deconstruction of what we sort of got from this image. He has a pretty big nose. He has small eyes, and you know, pretty like basic lips. And you can like trace out the details to like the wrinkles and stuff however you wish. Now, what we can get from this is how his face looks, right? And how do you construct that into your art style? Well, I'm going to show you. So, for me, in my perspective, what I gathered from this, he's got a pretty square-ish jaw. So I usually go to draw the curvature of the face here. We get a different brush color. Okay, so we're drawing the front view angle, right? Then try to match the chin that we referenced with. And you would do down strokes like this when I'm doing the front of the face. Then the square-ish jaw. Kind of go down inward like that. Then curvish straight line down here. Then slight curve up again. And there we go. I can just kind of like darken this if I feel satisfied with it. Okay, and that's his jaw and chin. That's what we've, you know, gathered here. Now we draw the horizontal and the vertical and horizontal line. And also you can see here how, like, from this tracing alone, the ears kind of like meet at the top sort of middle of your top middle of your eyes. Here, let me just like somewhere around there. Or that's just because of how I trace it, because otherwise the ears would usually like be at like the bottom of the eye. It depends on how good what art references are you using. We'll see it from we'll do other angles in a bit as well. Alright, so then he's got those types of eyes, right? So just match it with whatever art style you have. I'm just drawing like the wrinkles for extra good measure and the depth of his eyes. Yeah. Alright. Pretty good set of eyes here. And feel free to adjust them if you're until you're like sort of satisfied. And kind of erase the horizontal line here. Okay. Hey Foxy Galactic, hello. How you doing? Okay. Then he's got sort of furrowed eyebrows. Then, like I said, during my art process of drawing noses, I do simple shapes, so it's easier for me to construct them, especially when the reference is in a more realistic style. Then I just start drawing the nostrils that kind of curve up, and then you gotta then draw the nostrils here. And depending on art styles that some artists they don't draw the nostrils in that much detail. It's really up to you. Then I mostly draw the indicator of the bridge of the nose and how much detail I want. And then we erase that. Can make adjustments here and there. Got a bit of a stubble. And then the mouth. If you want, you can add a bit of traces of the cheek here. Lip detail. And then the ears. which I kind of just make them sort of simple. And then we got his hairline, just like, sort of like square-ish. Squarish at the top. Alright, then we draw a bit of the hair dangling down to his forehead. Then you can shade up the hair if it's black if you want. Sometimes I just do that. Like shading the neck ever so often. And there's our boy. Now this is just one angle. We're gonna be doing the quarter view as well, which is my favorite way to draw faces out of all of them. Okay, we'll just put him there. And we can like put this back up, shrink it up, and put it side by side. Yeah! Oh, actually, okay, I think I know how I want to lay this out. Put that there. Construction here. God damn it, wrong layer. Hey, what's cracking? Pepperoni on the rocks. How have you been, Hattey? I've been doing good. Thank you. Been having fun streaming. I had pizza yesterday. It was great. I had ribs. That was great too. The donuts. My throat is shot of the amount of sugar. Hey, Punkster. We just deconstructed one side of the face, which is front view. Now, fast track to diabetes. Nice. No, seriously, that all sounds real good. Yeah. There is a place called Dobros that does pizza and donuts, and apparently their pizza is really good. They're going to be opening one up in the shopping mall near here. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, hey, 22 viewers. We just deconstructed the front view face. If you missed that, you can watch back the VOD later. We're going to the quarter view now. It's just that if the donuts did not get like sugar on top of them, cool to see is our boy Shen the Wei as an example here. Yeah, Wei Shen, my boy Wei Shen. Let me get a quarter view of his face. I want one. Let me. Okay. Man, I love my boy. Oh, that's a good one, but it's a GIF. Okay, I think that's a GIF too. Dang it. That's too dark. Okay, you know what? I think we can use this. Okay. That should be good. Let me get the image here. Yeah, side view, okay. I mean, not quarter, sort of quarter view, yeah. It's a good one, okay. Just make it big. Cut that up. There we go. Okay, so the quarter view. So we're gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna deconstruct it bit by bit by bringing the opacity down, taking a pen, preferably red, so you can see it. Okay, in this one you can see he's got like a cheekbone going on here. So you draw the circle, kinda get the head shape in, or sometimes people draw like a squarish, going from square to circle. That depends on you. Sometimes I would draw the circle, like I said, towards the end of the nose, because that's the indicator. For me, that's like an indication of where the nose will end. Then we draw the jaw, trace out the jaw. Then we see there's a cheekbone peeking out from here, so we'll trace that. Then we see the cheek here as well. Yeah, this is a better deconstruction than for the other reference. I didn't like the cheekbone or like cheekbones there. which I would say it would be like this. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Then, as always, you draw out where the eyes will be, a horizontal line. Then, where the horizontal line will be, so we know where not just the noses but also where the eyes are going to like angle themselves as well. Oh yeah, and sometimes if you're like deconstructing a face in 3D space, I would like trace the horizontal line differently, so it curves all the way to down here. Then I kind of curve it on the nose as well. Leave a tip down there where the nose will be, and then going back all the way down where the mouth will be too. So you kind of understand like how character faces angles in certain angles. Then you construct the eye. Yes, sunken eyes here, like I said before. Yep, and then you can trace out his nose too. Which I usually draw like a triangle, and then I kind of shade this bottom here bit where the bottom of the nose would be, and then kind of like sort of like a half circle for the nostrils if you wish to add them. It depends on the art style you have. As far as I'm concerned, and a lot of anime don't draw the nostrils as often. Just kind of like a pointed tip. And then that's where his mouth will be. And you can trace the eyebrows too. And oh yeah, like I said here, this is a way better reference because it's in this angle. I don't think we saw it properly because of his face like being in front of view, but you can see here like the ear just ends up like at the bottom of this horizontal line that we drew. And you can also say that it meets the bottom of the eyelid. Oh, here we can trace his eyes, so you know where if you want to know where the pupils are looking at. And then the neck. Okay, so if you look at the deconstruction here, oh, hold on. And that's what we got. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this up a bit. That here. Why didn't I? Then put the deconstruction next to him. And then like I said before, you just try to follow it up with your art style from what you learned in this deconstruction through references. So in my art style, I range from like circle to like square-ish shape for the face. You should kind of like mash them together. Oh yeah, wait, I almost forgot one thing. Sometimes there would be like a line, like here, so you know where, you sort of know where the hair ends, like right here, the hair and the jaw. Yeah, something like that. And this is where this is also an indicator for the back of the head as well. Let me sip my coffee. Okay, back to deconstructing the face. Creasing down a little bit. So we kind of curve. Drawing the cheek of this part tends to be difficult for people. So what I do if I have a hard time drawing the face, I would like do a guide first. Draw the jaw first. It's got a pretty squarish jaw. Then curve down here, right? And then this is where the ear will be, the neck. Alright, so we got sort of got all the guidelines in. Let me just line this up a little bit for where the nose will be. But sometimes you don't have to draw the circle and knowing where the nose may meet. You can just draw a tip. You can just draw the shape of it later. Like that, like putting a marker there. Okay, so we have the line going down. Then we go diagonally down here towards the cheekbone. Then you kind of want to go down again. It's a bit of a slight curve. Then it's curving outward and then meeting here at the end. Then you draw the chin. trace the rest of the jaw. I am free from finals. Hey, Evil Kitty, nice to hear! I hope your finals went well. Now you got the shape here. The shape of his face here. You can like add the cheekbone for detail. Make a tiny point, tiny little curve in here. Maybe shade it a little bit. And then he's got one here too, so you stroke down just lightly and then curve it here too. Just a little bit. His not necessarily a very strong cheekbone, just for the detail. Pretty good. The only annoying thing about the multi-choice final was the 3 questions were not on the material we covered. Oh, I hated when that happens. I hate it when that happens. We just draw this a little bit better. Ear. I kind of just make a huge like curve and then draw the lobe, the earlobe like this. And sort of the insides of the ear, like that. It depends on how detailed you want to get with this, honestly. So are these profiles of characters from Sleeping Dogs? Yeah, I've just been basically we're breaking down faces together. Okay, and then we get the eyes. Pretty sort of ovalish and pointed. Draw out the wrinkles if you wish. And the eyes. And the nose. Like I said, we got sort of we draw a triangle. and kind of thicken up the details through that. Then you can erase some of this as you wish. Are you sick, friendo? Oh no, I'm not sick. It's just that my throat itchy. It's okay. Thanks for asking, though. Then facial hair. You need to add a hydrate redeem. Yeah, I do. Okay. Then we get the hair. Again, it's kind of squarish, the top. Hello, Strim. Reezy Leaf, hey. Hey, Reezy Leaf. Just deconstructing sleeping dog character faces. Most just Wei Shen, cause I love him. I see we got some Wei Shins. I mean, it's only fitting. Sleeping dogs may end pretty soon. I'm so excited, but so nervous that it's ending that soon. Just based on the jade statues we collect from every main mission. Oh, I like how I drew his face more here. I think I'm much better with quarter view faces. Okay, let me bring the music back up. I'm confident your next stream will be the finale, unless you decide to run amok in the town. Oh boy, man. I may, if I have time to the day, I may do a bit more side quests before I want the game to end. And then if I really want to go for completion, I'll absolutely go through the entire game again, just on my personal time. It's just so much fun, you know? Yep, I absolutely love how I drew his face here. It's much better. Oh, my boy. I need him to be okay. God damn. I think it's really all that sugar from yesterday. Actually, I think it would be cool if you did the zombie DLC on stream too. There's a minor spoiler on which girl Wei ends up with, but damn, I really like the DLC. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely. Yeah, there's a bunch of DLCs in the menu, isn't there? Yeah, I wanna. Definitely will check those out. Look at our boy. Look at our boy here. Yeah, I really like how I drew him here much better. My boy's been through so much. God damn, look at him. Look at my boy. Okay, and then we'll do a side view character profile. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that picture looks so good. My boy. Also, I dig this sort of anime comic style vibe you give the characters. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's really embedded into my art style, as you can see. Oh, Jesus. Way too big. Look at it. Oh, look how handsome you are. Look at him. God. Such an amazing picture. I need to... I'm gonna need to add him to my wallpapers. What am I doing? That's a Batman photo quality. And it's like fitting too, right? It's so fitting. By the way, thank you for reducing slow mode to 10 seconds instead of 30. Yeah, cause yeah, no problem. I mean, I'll only put it up when we get more, you know, chatters in here. Especially because most of the time these streams are just chill anyway, so. Oh, I forgot. Here, we'll put that up again. We need to merge the layers. Yep, that's good. So it's not a mess here. Swing by to say hi. Hey, hi! Hi, applesauce. Pokemon ad jump scare. Wait, but hi. Hey, Bun. Hey, Bun does art. Oh man, I think I'll ask for that hairstyle. Hell yeah! It's a dope hairstyle indeed. Hey, full sketch. Hi. Hi, full sketch. Alright, now let's deconstruct this piece. Oh wait, there's an ad break. Okay, in that case, let me go get some water. Alright, I'm back. Drink some water. Oh, goddamn jaw. Painful. Just a bit. It's just irritating. Oh, God. Okay, ads will be over soon. Oh, that's actually my haircut. Hey, what? Cool. Just saw this. I definitely could see. I could definitely use channel points to redeem this, depending on how much points. Alright, ads are over. They do take place after the main game. Oh, okay, cool. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, there we go. Alright, time to deconstruct the side profile. Another one of my favorite faces to draw, actually. Okay. Get the red pen. Ready? So you can see got the forehead here, then the tracing of where the brows end. Oh, actually, oh no, wait, let's draw the circle first, so you guys can decipher it easier. The guide here, where the chin ends. Then just the horizontal line. Now you can see like the back of the head here as well. Which you can, it's like a quarter-ish. Then trace out the ear. That's Car Lunch is now following. Hope you enjoyed the stay. Ooh. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Just trace where the neck is if you want. Then it's a bit dark, but we can see like the eyes up here. Then start tracing out where the forehead is, then where the pointed eyebrow will be, then add the eyebrow in. Then, as always, draw the triangle of the nose. Power of ooh. drawing, and when you're drawing like simple shapes to decipher things, especially in 3D space, you can make the shapes 3D too, so it's easier to understand. Like what I'm doing here, adding an extra bottom triangle for the bottom of the nose. Then the lips. This just depends on your art style, if you may be drawing details of the lips or not. Then the chin pointing out. And there is his face. Oh, and you can, I think in this one you can kind of see, like, in some side profiles you can see the other eye sort of peeking out. You can just shade that in. Okay, pretty cool. Let's make this ref a bit bigger actually. There we go. And then we can do, because we are constructing pretty complex realistic reps, we're going to do a bit of a contrast by getting some screenshots that are in a bit more of a simple art style, aka anime. Okay. And now, as usual, we do the same thing over again, which is trying to match up what we've learned, what we've studied. I'm pretty sure, like, for those following these art classes, you'll notice, like, you know, references are your best friend when it comes to, like, your goal is to not copy the reference exactly, but you learn a lot better from studying it, tracing it, and then learning to construct it in your art style however you wish. Because you can see I'm not following the art style, like the art, you know, the really complex art ref necessarily. It's a lot of it is based on study. Front view is still still something I should practice with better. And then you see the construction comes out better, the study of references a bit better. That's why the way I draw this angle is better. And it's also because I draw quarter view faces a lot. So yeah. And then you can see the construction's a bit better here, so I'm excited to draw the side view face. Some people draw a guide of the side view face like this, or sometimes they include the nose as well. Ooh. Like the forehead, nose, and like this. This one is something that I usually do. And it's really dependent on how you want your guides to be, you know, how helpful you want your guides to be. Okay, draw a circle. 3D models help me a lot. 3D models help me a lot when it comes to digital art. I would like to get back into drawing traditional art when I figure out how to draw that way again. Nice. No, not the ant invasions. Then draw the line. Going down. I had an ant infestation about 2 weeks ago, so I can confirm. They suck. Ooh. They do suck. I think the chin needs to be up a little bit higher than that. Then that. Shape up the ear. That's how I draw it. You may be drawing it differently. It's really up to you. How simple and detailed you want the ear to be, as I always say. Goes the same with everyone else. Everything else that you draw on the face. The sucker and their suckhole. Man! More than a professional suckmeister. Yeah. And as for the side view eye, they kind of a triangle face, like sort of like a triangle-ish angle, and then a curve here. What are you guys talking? It's hard to decipher this face in the shadow, but I'm gonna interpret it a little bit. But I'm sure it's just it's a stoic face. Side view eyes are so tricky. Yeah, they can be tricky, especially just proportion-wise. Doesn't look right. Okay, there we go. Maybe a bit more. Feel free to always adjust anything if something does not feel right. It's painful how simple side view eyes are to draw when they're really hard to get right until you method down for it. Yeah, that's true. But that's why I take a lot of, I do a lot of simple shapes so that it's easier for me to process it. Like how there's kind of has like that sort of angle. Like when you think of math, you draw the angle like this, then oh yeah, if you like know like math, like geometry or angles or whatever, you kind of can decipher eyes that way from how narrow and wide they are. No consistent messages right now. My brain refuses to let me learn anything except the geometry of things. Oh, that's okay. I always have trouble drawing glasses in side view. Oh, I hate drawing glasses in side view. Then we can kind of see like just this tiny shadow of his like other eye. And I like feeling that part in. It kind of adds drama, you know? It's a drama to it. And his nose. His nose goes down. Kind of arches at the tip. The shape in. Feel it's confusing. I've done more doodles in that app I mentioned though, and I'm proud of them. I'm gonna put them in the Discord. Nice! Yay! We always appreciate doodles. I got that nose. Yay, there we go. Sometimes I just draw the upper lip and then end that there. Chin pointed out, draw a bit of the stubble, add deep dark shadow for the neck. Add a bit of detail here and there. Feel free to add like those lines on the nose. Then drawing the ear. Then I want to draw like you said the cheekbone here. Just a bit of detail. And going down. Yeah, that looks nice. And then got the hair. Kind of end towards there. Then it's shaved, sort of like faded shade here. Really, look, he really does have my hairstyle. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I've been trying to get a similar liquid shave inside and semi-long messy top, but it's been difficult to find a barber who can replicate it the way. Oh yeah, that's why when I get a haircut, I get picky with barbers because I want it exactly the way I want it. I'm just happy that mostly my experience with barbers, I'm satisfied with my hair. Papa, you're too fashionable. Your hairstyle is spreading uncontrollably. Oh no. Is this a Kinney moment? Is that why I kind of resonate and care about Wei Shen so much? a lot of characters that I resonate with are definitely the rough around the edges, brooding type, but has like a very soft emotional spot. Well, maybe it's the hair bond thing. Maybe. Nah, you're not asking too much, Punkster. Everyone wants the hair they want. It's the hair bond thing. And we're done. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm definitely best at my side view and quarter views. We don't talk about the front view that much. I need practice on this. Well, you know what? To be fair, like this is usually if I'm constructing the face of a character I've never drawn for the first time. The first few times you sketch them, it would be pretty rough, but then you start to get better at drawing them when you get good reference after reference. There's a boy, a soul link of the scalp, one might say. Wow. Me who hasn't gone to the barber in a million years because I want to have long hair. Hey, everyone's got their taste, Alright. We've constructed these faces pretty well, except for the freaking front one, but we'll get better at it. Here. And transparent that. I hope these side-by-side stuff helps. I'm gonna definitely put this in the Discord later. I remember a day in college where I was hanging out with a lady friend of mine. I was wearing a hat. The student passed by us and gave me the nuts up, who was also wearing a hat. I didn't even know him. I gave a good nod back. She looked at me and I said, "It's a hat thing. You wouldn't get it. You got that hair thing with Wade, which is why you care about him so." It's just so true. Bro, it do be the simple things in life. It do be the simple things in life. I think it's I mean, I'm sure it's a universal experience for a lot of people, but I think it's especially typically a guy thing. I think this is it's kind of like the same thing. Oh, you see a guy, you see a bro, you don't even know him, but you're both wearing the same shirt and you're just like pointing, you're just like looking at each other, like giving the head nod, like, "Nice shirt, bro. You too." That's so funny. That's so funny. It do be the simple things in life. I think especially for trans people, when you walk by and you share similar things and aspects with people, and they're like pointing at you're like gasping and pointing at each other. It feels so gender affirming. I love that. That feels so nice. Like gender euphoria. It's like the Spider-Man meme. How can you tell that you kin a specific character? Step 1, the hair. The unspoken nods are a mystery to me. Yes. That's so true. It's a hair thing, guys. It do be a hair thing. Alright. I don't want to say goodbye to Wei Shen, but we gotta get new reps in. Us lesser cooler hairstyle peasants wouldn't understand. Another way to spot a protagonist. Does your hair color stand out from the others? Or you having a whole gay? Alright, let's get another character in here. Me pulling out an anime real fast. Okay, we'll go for a simpler art style to understand. And we get... Oh god, that is such a beautiful man right there. Look at him. Oh god. There he is. There's my boy. Look at him. I mean, lurk one now, but on occasion I'll pop in and say something. Alright, go ahead. No problem. Oh, we can bask in his hotness. He's not on the screen yet. Okay, wait. Hang on. I kinda don't wanna ruin the surprise, you know? I need my undercuts back. I'm dying in the heat and no longer looking like all the cool fictional lesbians I can. Nice. Huh. That must explain why I can Mondo. Gunta. Yeah, that could be the reason. Alright. Here he is. He's staring into your soul. Okay, I kind of want to get all the references I need for this. Good. Where's the anime version of him? Hang on. It has better there's more better angles in it. God damn it. I love that face for him. There he is. Hang on. What's that face? Oh, he's so cute. Look at it. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. That's a better one. There's my boy. Look at him. Miles Edgeworth. Okay. Him and Thanatos really have the same same hair. Okay. Now I need this quarter view. Oh my god. He's so handsome. Not that one. Okay. I bet he can stand a toast. Oh my god, it's a hot gay lawyer. He's gay! He's gay, Your Honor. Okay. God damn it, hold on. I can get that properly. Uh-huh. Oh, actually, that's a better sideways, but that is a different one. There he is! Aww. Aww. Bottom text. Bottom text for sure. There we go, that's way better. Oh, look at my boy. Look how soft he is. Okay, I need the side view for him now. God damn it. There he. Perfect. Francisca Van Karma. Okay, there we go. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Okay. How many minutes? Okay, 20 minutes to add. I just need to search something really quick. Unrelated. Okay. Okay, nothing much. Alright. Now we can just start deconstructing the faces like we usually do. Turn the opacity down. It's hard to decipher the head with the all that hair in the in the front, but you know, you can get the idea around it. Actually, we can just see where the chin ends. There we go. And where the jaw is. Sort of squarish, and I guess that's where the ears would be, and the neck, then he's got rectangle-ish eyes. Sort of like Mondo. Or just the art style in general. Oh, here. Horizontal line, so we know where the eyes will be down on, will be put. Eyebrows, kind of permanent angry face here. Then this is where the nose is. And we can like sort of like trace this out. Just an understanding of where the nose is. Then that is where his hair is. That's kind of like the hairline. Oops. It looks a little misplaced, the reference, because I think the hair is in the way. Let me fix that up a little more. The face is a tiny bit off-centered. There we go. Kind of constructed. Okay, then we just apply that into our art style. I haven't drawn Miles in a long time. I miss drawing him. I wanted to do more Ace Attorney art. Just so many ideas and it's so hard to know which one to do. Because I'm mostly busy as well. So he's got like squarish chin too. It's not pointed. getting cold in here. I'm gonna turn off the AC. There we go. Alright. Understand the eyes. Get a pretty eyelash going on. It's got these angry brows going on. God, he looks so depressed. Oh boy. His eyes a bit lower, just based on the angle. Oh, I love how I draw his eyes actually. I love drawing eyes so much. the chin. The neck. Mouse is having a hard time holding in his unwanted feelings. You do got a point. You do got a point there. God, this... I remember having such a hard time drawing your hair. It's okay if there's a part of the drawing you're not particularly confident with, you can always just put a guide first. Okay, his ears can't be seen anyway, so let's just erase some of this. He's having a hard time holding in all his unbearable hotness. It is a burden it is a burden he has to bear. He's holding all his internal screams whenever he sees Phoenix Wright after all those years. And there's the boy. He pretty. Then this. Construct it again, like always. He's not the hot boy we need, he's the hot boy we deserve. I agree. Okay, this rope is not that good because the hair feels a bit inconsistent. Just fix that up a little bit. Doesn't necessarily like match the hairline, just a tiny bit. Okay, it's like right here. Then you see where his nose ends. I just bring the music back all the way to the beginning. Oh, Phoenix Tiny, right? Yay! Yeah, the art style is taking liberties and inconsistencies so they can move the hair out of the way of his boy expressions. You know what? That's true. You know what? That's fair. Man, I miss watching the Ace Attorney anime. That should be on our list of binging animes together on Discord. It's just such a great anime that did the game so much justice, and people already loved the game so much. I even love that they add little nuggets of Miles, Larry, and Phoenix's childhood together. I think that's so cool and sweet. Okay, ads will be starting again soon. Got an hour left till the stream ends. Oh yeah, this horizontal line helps where you place the cheek. forgot to draw the... forgot to trace the eyes out, but it's okay. Let me just add that in real quick. little lower. Actually, yeah, that's nicer. Put the ear down a little bit as well. Here we go. I don't know, I just feel like shading in. Maybe I'll shade the hair on the other one too. Sorry for not talking that much or explaining that much when breaking down faces. I don't know. It's a little harder to explain than, you know, doing expressions. But I feel like I hope the demonstration at least like helps, and you can always look back. Oh man, I actually love how I'm drawing him. Feels nice when things go right. There we go, that's the boy. Look at him. Okay. Then last one. And then the eyes. Okay, just making sure my layers are alright. You're a mad killer with hair. Oh, damn. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Punkster. I love drawing hair. Oh! Yeah, I remember. I completely forgot. Hang on. go. Nice. Okay, I really love the process of this one. Let me opacity up. That here. Then Weishan. Oh god. And Weishan over here. Holy moly. This was a pretty damn good study. Let me just widen the canvas a little bit. There's a bit of space. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm gonna look up the character real quick. But yeah, that's how my breakdown of faces are. I hope you guys find the process helpful. Oh, his design looks cool. Let me see how I can fix this up. Oh, that looks better actually. Maybe. Cancel it. Oh yeah. Let me fix the eye a bit too. Yeah. Be a little lower. me tilt the eyes a little bit too, and the brows. Zoom in a bit more. Oh yeah, that does look better. Improve the hair a little bit. Oh yeah, he definitely looks better now. Okay, I'm way less bothered by it. His looks a bit long, tiny bit elongated here. There we go. There we go. Man, I really love this. Maybe we'll do more with a bit more complex angles of the face. Maybe for next time, for next week. How much time do I have left? 17 minutes. Oh, okay. Let me look through my folder real quick. I really love this. It's that folder of faces that I have before. Hang on, okay? Okay, that's not it. Wait. I think it's in another folder? Oh yeah! Let me put it in a separate layer. Oh yeah, I love doing... I like practicing the face proportion of these guys. I guess we can do that. We can draw all their faces, kind of a speed run it for the end of the stream. Okay, let's do Nekomaru. When I draw Nekomaru, I always give him like the greenish blue kind of sketch brush. Let's do it on another brush this time. How to place the ears wrong. Ah, jeez. We redo the eye. Just looking at how I draw his hair. Thank you. Sorry, Vanish. I was submitting the arts I shared in Discord as new fight characters. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's no problem. Well, I may need to be able to have time to draw all the faces, but it's okay. Nah, actually I can go for 30 more minutes. I just feel I feel a little bit on a time crunch because I'm very busy lately. So many commissions to finish, especially summer Pride commissions. Then being able to make, animatics again. Because, it's about knowing I can do it, but it's also that thing you have with being so paralyzed of having there's so much to do and your brain just feels so paralyzed that you feel paralyzed for like a week or two. That's basically me ever so often, especially lately, but I'm getting kind of like getting my motivation back because of you guys and because of doing these art sesh stuff for you guys. It feels nice that my art is consistent and I can move pretty fast when I draw, and like I don't need to beat myself up over everything. It's all about consistency and checking your mental state every once in a while is important as well. So I'm really I'm starting getting back into the groove of things art-wise. I'm so excited to be giving you guys, more animatics. Cause it sucked that July barely had any. I would just feel so, dreadful when I did super well in 1 month and losing that consistency into the next month. I would make myself feel so bad for it. But I'm really learning not to. Watching an art stream while I color. Neat. Aw, thanks, Spicy Pacifist. Yeah. Aw, that's a good face of Nekomara, actually. Look at my boy. Look at the mans. Then drawing Gundam. It kind of has like a wide English face like Mondo's. With a pointed chin. That's second awesome, Hattey. Like, yes, for the content, we're excited. Also, because you're feeling better about it and feeling comfy and ready to continue having a good time being rad and making stuff. Yay! Thank you, Starshine. You're always very sweet. Not just in these streams, but whenever we talk. When when I'm available. Thank you for sharing your work and who you are with us, Papa. Aww, that's so sweet. And thank you guys for letting me and thank you guys for enjoying my company on these streams. Yeah, thank you for showing your creations with us. Oh, you guys are really sweet. Really hacking all red. Papa, hi. Thanks for always being your red as well. Aw, red is hexa. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, thank you. You seem very nice. I would love to hang out with you more. Aww. Spicy fast food. What does your art taste like to you? Have ever been told someone? Oh, sorry, I didn't read the other comment. Huh? I think I've been told that my art is like it looks like it tastes spicy and sweet. You know? It makes sense. Stickman cool. Stickman stuff is like a huge part of my childhood. Especially animation. I can see it. When I see your art, I think of like a warm drink, like a hot chocolate or a spiced apple cider. Ooh! Cool. That's cool. It is such a good pick. Yeah, like, it's got the mouthfeel and heft of, but like has an extra spice kick, like for the funsies. Well, thank you. I do like spicy food. So that probably explains. I do love chicken wings. God, chicken wings are so good. Just chicken in general. I couldn't pick one, and the important part was being comfort food. Chicken is real neat. And I love a lot of seafood. And it's why I love sushi so much. God. Tuna. Tuna sashimi sounds so good right now. Hey, look at them. See, food is also good. I struggle to digest raw fish though in spite of my love for sushi. Aww. Oh no. Also, sensitive stomach is like 50-50 on if anything water dwelling. If anything water dwelling is safe to consume, but like I also prefer a good time usually. Aw, damn. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Starshine. Genetics are mean. Oh, genetics do be mean. I like improving as I keep drawing them. Look at the boys. I don't have time to draw all the faces now. I think my time is up because I am busy and it's lunchtime. I usually have, you know, lunch with my family, like after this time. Like everyone else in my bio fam can eat, but me? Nuh-uh, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Jesus. Well, anyway, that will be the stream for today. I hope you find the breakdown of character faces helpful. I'm sorry I didn't talk much, or my explaining was not as good when it comes to faces, because it is a bit like a bit harder to explain. But I hope the demonstration, parts of it are helpful for you guys. Feel free to watch the VODs back. Always look back at the art collection because there will be more art sessions like these. Alright, enjoy your lunch. Thanks for the stream, Hattey. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome as always. It's my pleasure always doing these streams for you guys. So, it's okay, Papa. Papa, it was a good time. Have a rad rest of your day and good lunch times. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much as always, Starshine. Oh, wait. Wait. Before I forget... I don't want to forget doing this after every stream. If you are a huge fan, hey 15 viewers, the stream is gonna be ending soon. If you are a fan of Resident Evil, you should go over to Jules' stream. A dear close friend of mine streaming Resident Evil 6 right now. So you guys take care, stay fabulous. Mad Hattey signing off for now. Please go support them. Great chaotic friend in general. And if you're a big fan of Resident Evil and have more time to spare to watch another stream, bye!